Welcome to Trump Wire, your trusted source for breaking headlines, global insights, and sharp analysis from around the world. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Imagine a machine so powerful, it can shape the future of flight and space travel. A machine that doesn't just test the limits of technology, but actually redefines them. This machine can create winds faster than anything you've ever seen, so fast, they mimic the extreme conditions found at the edge of our atmosphere and beyond. Meet the JF-22 wind tunnel, a groundbreaking facility in China that's capturing global attention and setting new standards in aerospace research. Designed for hypersonic speeds, at least 5 times the speed of sound, the JF-22 pushes the boundaries of science and engineering, enabling experiments that were once thought impossible. It's the most powerful wind tunnel of its kind, simulating conditions that rival a space shuttle's fiery re-entry. Temperatures soar, pressures skyrocket, and only the toughest materials survive. Thanks to the JF-22, scientists can now study extreme heat and pressure on the ground, avoiding risky, expensive test flights and gaining insights that were previously out of reach. The JF-22 is a true game-changer, unlocking secrets of hypersonic flight and propelling China to the forefront of advanced technology. It's a leap forward for global aerospace innovation. Building it required immense expertise, cutting-edge engineering, and vast resources, symbolizing China's ambition and rapid progress in science and technology. This wind tunnel isn't just a tool, it's a gateway to new vehicles that could revolutionize travel and space exploration. From ultra-fast jets to advanced defense systems, the possibilities are vast and inspiring. The JF-22 allows researchers to test new materials, pushing them to their limits to see what can withstand the most extreme environments. It's here that designs are challenged and improved, ensuring they can survive the harshest environments known to science and engineering. The JF-22 isn't just about being the biggest or fastest, it's about solving problems that have challenged scientists for decades and opening doors to new discoveries. Hypersonic flight creates forces that can destroy ordinary aircraft. The JF-22 helps engineers and scientists find solutions, making the impossible possible. It's a window into the future of flight, a place where the world's brightest minds come together, and the world is watching closely to see what breakthroughs will emerge next. In this video, we'll explore how the JF-22 works, what it can do, and why it matters for the future of technology, transportation, and even space exploration. Let's dive into the science behind this extraordinary machine and discover how it's shaping the next era of human achievement. The JF-22 is located in Beijing's Huairu district, a rising hub for science and technology. Surrounded by top research institutions, it fosters collaboration among China's brightest minds. Developed by the Institute of Mechanics at the Chinese Academy of Sciences, the JF-22 is the result of years of innovation led by Han Guilai. The facility is massive, 167 meters long, with a 4-meter test chamber, allowing for large-scale, accurate testing. Backed by significant government investment, the JF-22 stands as a national symbol of scientific achievement and ambition. Here, the next chapter of high-speed flight is being written. The JF-22 can reach Mach 33 times the speed of sound. This is a speed so extreme it's almost impossible to imagine. At Mach 33, you're traveling faster than any aircraft or spacecraft that has ever flown within Earth's atmosphere under controlled conditions. That's over 40,000 kilometers per hour, or about 25,000 miles per hour. To put it another way, you could cross the United States from coast to coast in less than 5 minutes at this speed. For comparison, commercial jets fly at less than Mach 1. Which is just under 1,200 kilometers per hour, or about 740 miles per hour. Even the fastest passenger planes are crawling compared to Mach 33. And the legendary SR-71 Blackbird, once the fastest jet ever built, topped out just over Mach 3. That's only a fraction of what Mach 33 represents. At Mach 33, you could circle the globe in about an hour. Imagine launching from one side of the planet and arriving on the other, before you've even finished a movie. This is true hypersonic territory where air turns to plasma and temperatures soar to 10,000 degrees Celsius. The environment is so harsh, it's more like flying through a star than through the sky. The The challenge, surviving the intense heat and shock waves that would melt most materials. Only the most advanced heat shields and exotic materials can withstand these conditions, and even then, only for a short time. The JF-22 lets scientists safely study these effects, testing how materials and shapes perform under unimaginable stress. It's a unique window into the future of flight and space travel. Before this, such conditions were nearly impossible to replicate for more than a split second. Researchers could only dream of sustained hypersonic testing. Now, the fury of Mach 33 flight is brought into the lab, opening new frontiers in aerospace research. This breakthrough allows for longer, more detailed experiments that were never possible before. This is why the JF-22's capabilities are so revolutionary. It's not just about speed, it's about unlocking the secrets of the universe at the very edge of what's possible. How does the JF-22 create such extreme winds? Winds that can mimic the conditions of hypersonic flight right here on Earth. Not with giant fans or turbines, but with carefully controlled explosions and the raw power of shockwaves. The heart of the system is a reflected shock tunnel, an ingenious setup that begins with a detonation of gases like hydrogen and oxygen, mixed in precise proportions. This powerful explosion sends a shockwave hurtling down a long, reinforced tunnel, rapidly compressing and heating the gas inside to extreme temperatures and pressures. When the shockwave slams into a solid wall at the end of the tunnel, it rebounds, or reflects, back through the gas, multiplying the pressure and temperature even further. This reflection process can repeat several times, each cycle amplifying the energy until the gas reaches the hypersonic conditions needed for testing. At the exact right moment, a thin diaphragm bursts open, releasing a torrent of superheated high-pressure gas that rushes over the test model at incredible speeds. The entire sequence, from explosion to gas release, happens in just about 130 milliseconds, barely the blink of an eye, but an eternity in the world of hypersonic research. This brief window is enough for scientists to capture a wealth of detailed data, using high-speed cameras and sensitive sensors to analyze every millisecond of the test. The reflected shock tunnel's unique design is what makes the JF-22 so powerful, efficient, and capable of simulating the most extreme flight conditions. It's the key technology that allows researchers to unlock the secrets of true hypersonic flight right here on the ground. To understand the JF-22's impact, let's compare it to America's top facility, Lens 2. Lens 2 can simulate up to Mach 30, the JF-22 goes to Mach 33. That extra speed means testing even more extreme conditions, crucial for next-gen hypersonic vehicles. More importantly, JF-22's test duration is over 4 times longer, 130 milliseconds versus Lens 2's 30. This longer window lets researchers observe complex events, like engine ignition and heat transfer in real time. The US is taking notice, as China's edge in ground testing accelerates its hypersonic development. With the JF-22, China can innovate faster, test more ideas, and refine designs before costly flight tests. This facility is shifting the balance in the global race for hypersonic technology. The world is watching as China takes the lead. The JF-22's capabilities open doors for military, space, and commercial innovation. It's vital for developing hypersonic missiles, fast, maneuverable, and hard to intercept. For space travel, it helps design reusable shuttles that can survive fiery re-entry and land safely. The dream of hypersonic passenger jets, Beijing to New York in 2 hours, starts with tests here. Engineers use the JF-22 to experiment with new engines, materials, and shapes for extreme speeds. It can even simulate a satellite's entry into another planet's atmosphere. The data gathered validates computer models and accelerates breakthroughs across aerospace. The JF-22 is a cornerstone for the future of flight. The JF-22 isn't just for theory. It's already testing futuristic concepts like shape-shifting hypersonic missiles. Imagine a missile that changes shape mid-flight, streamlined for speed, then morphing for lift or maneuverability. This adaptability could make it nearly impossible to intercept. Testing such technology is only possible in a facility like the JF-22, where extreme conditions can be safely recreated. In late 2023, China announced successful ground tests of a shape-shifting prototype. High-speed cameras and sensors captured every detail, providing critical data for further development. What once seemed like science fiction is now being built and tested, thanks to the JF-22. This is the future of aerospace, unfolding in real time. Hypersonic flight is a puzzle of aerodynamics, propulsion, and materials, all under extreme stress. Flight tests are risky and expensive. A single failure can cost millions. Ground testing in the JF-22 changes everything. Engineers can test small models, gather precise data, and refine designs quickly and safely. Sensors and cameras reveal how heat, pressure, and shock waves affect every part of a vehicle. If something fails, it's a cheap lesson, not a catastrophic loss. This rapid, low-risk iteration accelerates innovation and builds confidence before real-world launches. The JF-22's size and long test duration provide more accurate, comprehensive data than smaller tunnels. It's the missing link between computer models and flight, making hypersonic breakthroughs possible. With the JF-22, the path from concept to sky is faster, safer, and more certain. The JF-22 is more than a machine. It's a catalyst for discovery and a symbol of China's scientific rise. Its unmatched speed and test duration give China a clear edge in hypersonic research. The data gathered here will shape the next generation of weapons, spacecraft, and even passenger jets. China is not just caught up with the US in ground testing, it's leaped ahead, sparking global competition. The JF-22 will train new scientists, fuel innovation, and influence technology for decades. It's a testament to ambition, investment, and the drive to lead in science and engineering. The roar inside the JF-22 marks the dawn of a new era in flight, one where hypersonic dreams become reality.